We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Enos Slaughter. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Kershaw has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Grounder down the line at third. Slaughter is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
So now to the plate, Stan Musial. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Slaughter, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air to center field. Snyder's in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Three balls, no strikes.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Rogers.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Rogers Hornsby. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He's set. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Kemp will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Miles Mikolas, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Duke Snider is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Snider in an 0-2 hole here.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson. From the stretch.
Inside, ball one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
The set and the 1-0.
2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Next up for Los Angeles, Pee Wee Reese, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped in front of home plate. And he is out on the tag. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Struck him out. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Now in the box, Joe Torre. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Snyder's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Slaughter is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Next for the Dodgers, Russell Martin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Count remains full. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. He's set, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Twos all over the place, 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two and one. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the pitcher Miles Mikolas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
At the plate, Enos Slaughter. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Duke Snider, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Duke Snider.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Now at the plate, Kobe Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Heading out towards shallow right. Slaughter in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. This is line to left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
In now, Pee Wee Reese. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's popped up. Smith onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Stan Musial. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Kemp has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Here comes the first pitch. Hey. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Russell Martin. And he puts it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off the St. Louis.
In now, Yadier Molina. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Molina is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in, Joe Torre comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Bryant will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Two and two.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Miles Mikolas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Musial is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Ready once again, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. One and two now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Stepping into the box, Kobe Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1, here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
To the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now to the plate, Enos Slaughter. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Well, count 1-0.
Popped up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Ready for another chance? Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1.
Whoa, that's stick out.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Pee Wee Reese.
First pitch on its way.
No, inside. Hey. 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Swing and a liner, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Russell Martin. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. John Brebbia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And there's ball 1. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Now back, the pitcher, Whitehead.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2.
2-2 now.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. It was a walk in his last trip. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box, Joe Torre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The 1-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Molina rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Scott Alexander will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Scott Alexander.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Sliced hard on the ground. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
slider laid off for a ball. And it's 1-1 to Brock. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. Cards forced to settle for one. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals 1. John Gant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 42, John Gant.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider.
Duke Snider.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball one. Gant, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 21st round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Kobe Bryant. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Kenley.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Jansen, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
At the plate, Enos Slaughter, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
So striding forward now, Stan Musial. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by one, D-Roll. That base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Edmonds brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. 0-1 the count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Giovanni Gallegos is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Giovanni Gallegos.
Digging in once again, Pee Wee Reese. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Kemp. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Digging in now, Russell Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery is put in play to the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Dodgers 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Mookie Betts will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 42.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Joe Torre. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 42, Albert Pujols.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 7 driven in. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. One and two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bruce Sutter enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
St. Louis, number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. This is chopped down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out. That's in. Ball 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swing and a liner. Foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Redbirds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. John Gant wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Bruce Sutter closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.